The terminal is mostly quiet. The bright gate display pulses 2:15, and the carpet smells faintly of coffee and lemon cleaner. Fluorescent lights hum above a row of blue seats, one with a backpack half open and a boarding pass tucked on top. You can hear distant trolley wheels and a sleepier announcement, a calm, flat voice saying gate numbers and baggage belts, and your phone screen is the only real light as you try to map where you'll spend the night. If this is the scene you recognize, this script walks you through staying safe, staying rested, and keeping your trip on track during an overnight layover. I'll speak directly about what to check before you go, what to look for at the airport, why certain rules exist, concrete costs and risks, the cheapest reliable options, and one sneaky upsell to avoid.
If your flight happens to be canceled or delayed, Compensair will help you get compensation for the inconvenience and get your money back without wasting time on red tape. Get a refund for your canceled flight right.
Start at home. Check your itinerary and terminal map and confirm whether your checked bag is tagged through to your final destination or must be reclaimed. Open your airline app and save screenshots of your boarding passes and the airline's contact number. Apps crash and airport Wi-Fi can be slow. Pack a small overnight kit in your carry-on. An inflatable neck pillow or compact blanket, earplugs, an eye mask, a charged power bank, at least 10,000 milliampere hours, a lightweight hoodie, basic toiletries in a clear bag, and any medications in original packaging. Bring a small cable lock or luggage strap if you plan to tether your bag to a seat. Before you leave home, check terminal hours. Some terminals and security checkpoints close overnight at smaller airports. If your connection crosses terminals, know the transfer time and whether an interterminal shuttle runs 24/7. If you have elite status or a credit card that gives lounge access, verify whether the lounge is open overnight and what their rules are for long stays. Some lounges limit stays to a few hours. At the airport, start by asking an information desk agent two things: which gates stay open overnight and whether there is 24-hour security or a night entry point. A gate that stays staffed overnight and has camera coverage is the single safest place to wait. Look for seating clusters near power outlets and restrooms, but avoid benches that face into open walkways if you want more privacy. If a staffed gate is closed, choose a spot near an airline customer service desk or a permanently open coffee shop. Why do some areas close or refuse overnight sleepers? Think of an airport like a library. Certain rooms are kept open for public use, others are locked at night for cleaning, staffing, and safety. Airports must balance passenger comfort with cleaning schedules, security patrols, and noise control. Security rules, no unattended bags, locked doors after hours, are there because airports are shared public spaces with strict safety protocols. Cost and risk numbers you can plan around. A pay-per-use airport lounge typically runs $20, $60 for entry. Sleeping pods or capsules cost about $10, $40 per hour depending on the airport. Day rooms inside terminals usually range $50, $150 for a block of hours. Nearby budget airport hotels with a shuttle run $60, $180. Checking a bag overnight can add usual checked baggage fees, $25, $60, and carries a small risk of delay if the bag is missed on a recheck. Missing a connection from an overnight sleep is the most common real risk. If you sleep across terminals or in a different concourse, you might add 30-90 minutes to get back through security. If your next flight is within 3 hours of your planned wake time, your missed flight risk spikes. If it's 6 hours or more, that risk drops considerably. The cheapest, safe option for most travelers is simple. Stay inside the secure gate area of your departure gate, keep your carry-on with you, plug into a power outlet, set 2 alarms, phone and a physical alarm or watch, and anchor your bag under your legs or loop a cable lock to a chair leg. If that feels exposed, a pay-per-use lounge buys you a shower, quieter seating, and often a coat or blanket. That alone can make a difference for $20, $50. If you prefer privacy and can afford it, sleeping pods are often the best mix of space and security. They're inside the terminal, lockable per use, and you can set a gentle alarm on your phone. Day rooms inside or adjacent to terminals provide a private bed and bathroom for a chunk of hours, great for a 6-12-hour layover. Airport hotels are the most restful option if you're willing to spend $80, $200, and accept the time it takes to transfer there and back. Baggage choices. Keep a small overnight bag in the cabin with essentials. If your checked bag is checked through, confirm luggage routing so you don't have to reclaim and recheck it during a night stop. If you must collect and check baggage overnight, plan for baggage storage or left luggage services. Costs vary from $5, $20 per day for lockers, to $10, $40 per bag at staffed counters. Practical safety habits. Keep your passport and wallet on your person in a front pocket or neck pouch. Run down a quick checklist before you try to sleep. Set alarms. Confirm your gate number and any terminal changes. Note where the emergency exits and security desk are, and leave a small light on your phone. Store your phone and valuables in a layer that's hard to grab from behind you. If you're using a backpack as a pillow, tuck zippers under you or lock them. Many people worry about noise and light. Earplugs and an eye mask are cheap and effective. If lights are too bright, a lightweight hoodie with the hood up blocks peripheral light and helps warmth. If you need to nap but worry about missing an announcement, keep one earbud in at low volume with a loud alarm app or set vibration alarms on multiple devices. Many useful links can be found in the description. A plain analogy helps here. Treat an overnight layover like camping in a public place. You want a spot that is visible enough to be safe, but sheltered enough to be comfortable. You bring gear that makes the space livable, a mat, a blanket, a flashlight, a way to secure your pack, and you pick a campground near staff or other campers rather than a remote spot. Hidden fees and booking tricks to watch. Some airlines and third-party booking sites display a low headline fare but hide baggage fees, seat selection fees, and airport facility charges until the last booking page. For overnight stays, one specific trick is lounge day pass sellers who advertise free or low entry, but then try to add a separate fee for towels, showers, or lockers. At the check-in desk or lounge desk, ask, "Is shower or locker access included in the stated price?" If they say yes, ask them to confirm in writing or on the receipt. If they add a surprise fee, say no and request the standard lounge access only, or walk to an official lounge desk operated by the airline. For hotels, watch for mandatory resort or local taxes added after booking and for shuttle fees. Always check the price breakdown before you accept. A booking site trick to avoid? When a site shows 2 different currencies during checkout, pause and refresh the airline's own website. Book directly with the airline if the third-party site adds confusing fees or forces you to pay in a foreign currency at a worse exchange rate. You can refuse upsells calmly. Tell the agent you only want the standard service, and, if pressured, walk to the airline's service counter or use the airline app to confirm and purchase only what you need. If you're on a tight budget and the terminal is empty, here are step-by-step quick options. 1. Move through security into the secure side and find a staffed gate with cameras. 2. Plug your devices into an outlet, lock your backpack to your chair leg, and set 2 alarms. 3. Earplugs plus eye mask. 4. Keep your boarding pass and passport in a top shirt pocket. 5. Check the departure board hourly and reconfirm your gate 90 and 60 minutes before boarding. If you have a longer layover and can spare a little money, buy a lounge pass for a quiet nap and shower. If you're willing to pay more for privacy and perfect rest, book a nearby airport hotel and calculate transfer time so you still arrive 1 hour before your scheduled boarding time, 2 hours for international. For families, book a family room or find a 24/7 area with room to stretch and easy restroom access. One more safety note. Never leave valuables in an unattended bag. Unattended baggage will be removed and can cause alarms or security responses. If you must step away, take your valuables with you or ask a staff member to watch your spot while you go to the restroom. Worst-case scenarios and how to prevent them. You could miss your next flight if you sleep past announcements or are too far from your gate when boarding begins. Allow an extra margin. Be at the gate 45-60 minutes before departure if you plan to sleep nearby. Your checked bag could be delayed if you must collect and recheck it for an overnight. Keep essentials in your cabin bag to ride out a delay of 24-48 hours. You could also be charged surprise fees for lounge access or day rooms if you don't confirm what's included. Ask up front and get it in writing. To refuse upsells, be direct and polite. Say, "No thanks, I only want standard access and a receipt showing the included services." If a counter agent tries a high-pressure upsell, leave and find the airline's official kiosk or use the app. For lounges, compare the price at the entrance to third-party sellers. If it's cheaper at the door, buy there. Final practical checklist for overnight layovers. Confirm terminal and gate. Keep important documents on your person. Bring a small sleep kit and power bank. Set multiple alarms. Choose a staffed gate or official lounge if you can. Lock or tether your bag. And refuse surprise fees by asking for a written price breakdown. If you wake up unsure, locate the nearest airline desk or airport information point. They can reconfirm terminal changes and call a gate on your behalf. If this helped, please subscribe and like for more real travel guidance. I post practical, low-stress tips for occasional flyers so your next trip feels easier and safer.